What's up and welcome back to another video. Today we will be ranking the top 5 worst quests inside of Borderlands 2. Now, when it comes to quests, I mean any quest in the game, whether it be main story, side quest, or even the quest inside of DLCs, whether it be a main story for the DLC or a side quest for the DLC. The only reason I mention that is to just establish that yes, all missions from all DLCs are eligible for this list. And now with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and hop into number 5. Coming in at our number 5 spot, we have a quest honestly so irrelevant that most players inside of Borderlands 2 probably haven't even played it. That quest is arms dealing. So if you guys are not aware, this is one of those quests where you are given a specific time limit to run and deliver certain things to via mailboxes all around said map. This map being the Highlands. I'd recommend spawning into Overlook because that's where you will find this mission. Now, what makes this quest so much worse than neither Rain nor Sleet than Skag or any of the other timed missions inside of Borderlands 2? Well, damn, this one's harder than any of them because I couldn't even complete it in the 2 attempts that I tried in this video. The first time, the very first mailbox that I went to, a goddamn big thresher popped up, destroyed me, so I lost my car and had to rocket jump the rest of the way. And then I went to try this mission again, and I got so damn bored out of my mind towards the end of the quest that I actually ended up falling out of the Highlands and finding a new spawn block. I don't know if this has been discovered, but I mean, I've never even seen this, so here it is. But seriously, this quest is way too hard for just some stupid side quest in the Highlands where all you get is a green or a blue item. Like, are you kidding me? You're not even going to give me some kind of unique or even a skin? No. How about a green? Yeah, thanks, Gearbox. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have another side quest that is honestly so freaking annoying. I hate this one with every inch of my being. There's a lot of things wrong with this quest, and I just need to go ahead and say it before I draw it up any longer than I have. This quest is Swallowed Whole. Now, if you guys do not know, this is a side quest that can be acquired from Scooter in Sanctuary, I believe after you get Sanctuary flying in the air. Unlike several other side quests that you get after you get Sanctuary up in the sky, this one will let you go and take on another unique mini-boss just like many other inside the game. But what's different about this one? Well, let me tell you, Buttercup, you're going to want to go ahead and head on to the fridge where you're going to have to take on, I don't know, a good 55 stalkers. Yeah, rabbits and all. Have fun with that one. And after you run through this cave of stalkers, you will then find Shorty the stalker until you actually finally kill him after you take out about 60 more stalkers. Then pops out Shorty, the real Shorty, and then you kill him anyway. So who really gives a shit about this mission? You don't get anything good out of it. It's pretty much a waste of your time, pretty much a waste of even my breath to sit here and talk about it any longer, so I'm done talking about it. Coming in at our number 3 spot, we have another quest, this one more legendary than all the previous ones on the list. That quest is the Bane, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you guys do not know, this is a quest you can acquire right outside of Miss Moxie's bar inside of the Sanctuary. Now, what makes this quest so much worse than the first 2 that we talked about on the list? Well, let's talk about it. Alright, we got ourselves a new mission inside of the Sanctuary. We pick it up. What are we expected to do? Maybe run around Sanctuary, go ahead and talk to people? Okay, go ask Marcus about the Bane. Fair enough. But hold on now, Sweet Pea. This is not just no mission about Sanctuary. You're actually going to have to go and run to the dust, run behind Ellie's garage, pick up some stupid shit on the ground that no one really cares about, and then, sir, you're going to go ahead and run over, kill McNally for no good reason, because apparently he knew something about the Bane, even though he didn't, but we kill him anyway. You can then farm him for one of the shittier assault rifles in the game, the Hammer Buster, if you would like. What, do you guys not know what to do next? Well, let me tell you, you're going to go ahead and run across the dust now and go to Lynchwood. And once you get to Lynchwood, you're going to go ahead and then run all the way across Lynchwood. I mean, literally, the entire side of the map. You are going as far as you can possibly go on that side. Just to pick up a stupid damn echo log, gives you a couple lines of dialogue, and then you got to run the exact other way, all the way across Lynchwood again, just to go up to a graveyard, turn it in, and get the most worthless gun inside of Borderlands 2. If anyone is going to go ahead and argue with me about the Bane being a semi-decent weapon at all, shut up, I don't care. You probably consume paint thinner. Coming in at our number 2 spot, we have a quest so arguably bad that I actually couldn't even finish this one in today's video. That quest is in the Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt DLC. It is Egg on Your Face. Now, this quest is not like the Bane, and it does not make you run to 19 different areas, so I could argue of even putting the Bane at number 2. But this quest is a little bit worse. Let me tell you why. In the Egg on Your Face quest, you guys are going to want to run around the Hunter's Grotto looking for these stupid, ugly eggs. Now, if you guys do not know what you're going to be doing this for, it is all just to fight a boss named Arizona at the end of the quest. This is a big drifter type enemy that can drop you a piece of shit weapon known as the elephant gun. Now, if you guys are a fan of the elephant gun, props to you. I'm personally not, because I don't sit there and use dog shit weapons just for the fun of it. And the reason why I say that is because the only reason to do this quest is to farm the Arizona boss for the elephant gun. And why would you ever do that? Like, honestly, if you can argue a reason to farm the elephant gun, do it in the comments. I don't really know what else to say about this piece of shit quest. If you want to run around and collect 23 eggs across this boring and dreadful map, go for it, pal, because it is not for me. Alright, before we get to number 1, I wanted to do an honorable mention section of this video. I actually only want to highlight one mission in the honorable mention section today, and that mission is Face McShooty. Now let me tell you why I think this mission is stupid and is one of the worst quests in the game. Now I do understand that people do like to go up by the bunker, by his door, and actually shoot Face McShooty for these cool clips, and people like to trick shot him and things like that. But that is not what Borderlands is about, for one, and for two, the mission is meant to pick it up, shoot him in the head, and turn it in. It is absolutely pointless, and that is why it is the honorable mention for our worst quests in Borderlands 2. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have a quest so boring and so bad that it literally puts most of the community to damn sleep. And what other quest could it have been but Grandma Flexington's story? Now this quest is unlike any other quest inside of the Borderlands franchise. In this quest, you will actually need to complete the Ravenous Wattle Gobbler main story to then get the Grandma Flexington story to actually unlock. Once the quest becomes available to you, you will then need to pick it up from Mr. Torg and then walk over to his grandma. You then begin speaking to her, and she starts to tell you a bunch of goddamn bogus bullshit that not even a snail could remember. And from what I hear, snails are the smartest creature in the world. I mean, seriously, she'll sit there and tell you about how her husband died and how he fought in all these wars, and then it'll ask you a question about what is her favorite ice cream flavor. Like, you really think that's what I'm gonna remember? I mean, if you guys want to sit there for 15 minutes and listen to Grandma Flexington go ramble on and on and on, go for it, because then after it's over, you will get the raid boss version of this mission. So have fun with that, motherfucker. Welcome to Borderlands 2. Alright, I really do hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and if you did, maybe smash a like on it. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time.